NSAS, interestingly, has been there long before the event of 20th of October 2020. Long before that. I think the hashtag must have trended for about 2 years before then, but in a way that it would just never receive the type of attention that got to the climax in October of 2020. But then, why? What happened?
On the 3rd of October 2020, there was this video that went viral whereby the members of the Special Anti-Terrorism Squad, SAS, they actually killed a man, and the video went viral, and that was what actually brought about the agitation, and it went from there, gaining traction on social media up until what happened, the inglorious event that went down at the Lekki toll gate on the 20th of October last year.
NSAS was a reality that every Nigerian saw coming. The police brutality was actually a catalyst. But NSAS was a culmination of the seemingly disregard by the Nigerian state of the affairs of the Nigerian people.
So NSAS was, and enough was enough for the police. People came out en masse to demand for an end to police brutality, to demand that police, discharge their duties with some sort of civility, or they demand that police should observe human rights even as they go about their lawful duties.
They see you with dreadlocks, you are a perfect candidate for a Yahoo person or a armed robber or whatever. So I think it's as a result of the pent-up anger from the youth, like we're being wrongfully profiled, we're being targeted by the men of the police because we are like this.
Everybody, I have, on one point in my life, I've sued the police. The policeman slapped me for no reason. I went to court. The man refused to come to court for 1 day. I got judgment against him for 5 million, and I should apologize. He never apologized. I met at the general operation. I saw him one-on-one. He said, right, I wrote, nothing has happened. So imagine, and what pains me is that if a lawyer of 13 years would go through this, where is it non-lawyers? So that was why people took to the street to demand accountability, to demand justice, to demand fairness, to demand civility, to demand observance of human rights by those who are entrusted, empowered, and armed to protect us.
People are hungry. Young people were unemployed. Young people are not able to participate. Social, political, economic situation of this country is affecting is young people that is getting the most, that is being affected the most about this lack of opportunities in Nigeria. And then NSAS created that platform to vent that anger. And that's why the broader implication of the event of those 1 week, 2 weeks, goes beyond police brutality. Does that mean that the goal of trying to shed the light around the issue of police brutality in Nigeria was this achieved?
NSAS protest was the largest ever in the history of Nigeria, the largest protest from a country that is the 18th youngest youth population all over the world. So for me, it sparked a kind of interest, and it sparked a kind of it triggered a kind of agitation from the youth density that we can actually change the system, we can actually get involved and change the narrative.
I wouldn't say that NSAS wasn't a success, even though we did not achieve the goal that we set, the ultimate goal that we set out to achieve. There are some realities that came out. There are some results that we saw that we can consolidate on going forward and ensure that we have other programs that will deliver onto us the results we want.
Before the NSAS protests, we used to experience where SACS seeks every successful young man, police or law enforcement which includes Nigerian Civil Defense Corps and many others. They see every successful young man as a Yahoo, or what do you call it? Yahoo boy, fraudster. And whenever they have a encounter with you, they must make sure that they go through your phone or laptop. That has stopped.
What we expected from the government was not actually achieved. You remember Most of them saying a few days ago that the police did a good job in stopping the NSAS project. The NSAS project was not stopped by the police. The youths actually drew back because the elders beckoned on us and told us that our demands were going to be met. And we made demands to the government. Part of the demands we made summarized were that, first, police brutality must have to be checked. The NSAS demonstration was a culmination of many other factors. Let them remember what we actually demanded during the protest last year. And those things, as far as I'm concerned, are still not met. And Nigeria is ticking as a time bomb about to explode. Wherein that doesn't happen, wherein the government doesn't take charge and begin to address matters that the Nigerian youth raised, I wouldn't be the person to announce what may happen.